Hey everyone, um, this is my first YouTube video. So if this comes across as unprofessional and um, purely awkward, it's probably because it is. But yes, let's plow on. So let me just introduce myself. I'm Maria. I run a book review page on Instagram where I just review books, very brutally honest reviews. So I will leave the Instagram handle in the YouTube description thingy. I think that's what it is. Yes, so if you want to go check it out, blah blah. But okay, so my kids tell me that unless I'm on YouTube, I am very irrelevant. And I am actually quite satisfied with my level of irrelevance in the internet space. But hey, if more people can, if I can reach out to more people about books and about reviews, I'm happy about that. So here I am. So, one of the first things that I wanted to discuss is if you're a parent, and I don't want to be like gender shaming here, but especially if you're a mom and you've been someone who used to be an avid reader, and somewhere along the line, you kind of lost the whole will to read after having children. Not because you don't love them, because they are amazing and blah blah, but they also take up so much time and there's always so much crap to do. So, and at some point, books just seemed too much of a chore, and you just moved on to more easy things like Instagram Reels, Netflix, etc. Let me just tell you that I used to be that person. In a way, I still am, but you can find yourself back to books. You can fall in love with books again. Um, I'm going to tell you 3 tips which I think are very essential for most parents, especially moms. When we reach that particular stage and when it feels that we can't go back to books, my first tip is just stop thinking that books have to be physical books. And I know that there's a lot of stigma in the reading world about ebooks or gasp audiobooks, but let me tell you, don't listen to them. Audiobooks are fine. I found myself back to reading after maybe like 5-6 years after having my second son, only through audiobooks. Actually, no, it was another book, but like core reading, like really getting back to reading 2 to 3 books a week. That happened through audiobooks, and maybe that's just the way, and there's nothing wrong in reading it in any format. It's much better than not reading at all. So I am going to post in my video description what books you should read in an audiobook format, something that might just help you to get back into it. The second tip I have is, if you haven't read in ages, and then when you see a book, you're just like, oh, I don't know if this is a good one. I don't know if I should invest time. I mean, all of us have felt that. I have definitely felt it. I'm going to also post a link to 5 really good books that you can start off with after you've had this huge reading slump. Because when you start off after a big slump, you want to start off with a book which is just going to take off from the first page. You do not want to start with War and Peace, right? Because you just don't have the patience for that kind of crap. So you need to start off with something which is just going to shoot right off. I have books like that, which I'm going to tell you all about. My third tip, which I completely cannot remember now because I'm really embarrassed making this silly video, recording myself. This kind of stuff, I never do it. So the third tip, maybe we'll leave it for, again, the trusty YouTube description. I don't know if that has a word count, but whatever. Okay, so this is pretty much my first YouTube video, and I don't know if I should be saying those normal things like, subscribe, share, blah blah. Honestly, just, you don't have to like it or subscribe, because I don't know how many videos I'm going to post, but do share it with someone who's struggling to get back into reading. There's a lot of beautiful books being released every year, and if you're someone like me who just loves to, like listen or read a particular passage in a book and then just dream because that was so beautiful or that was so relevant to how you felt, this video is for you, and I hope it helps you. Okay,